So the next projects we're going to be working on is we're going to be making some fun fabric tags. And these are fun things that you can attach to something that you're making. Let's say you're making a handmade project and you might want to write your name and add a fun stamp tag to it, or even a transfer. You could sew it onto cardstock and make it a little bigger, but it's just a fun small project, whether you're adding it in a journal, adding it as just a fun little tag to something you're giving to someone, and depending what you stamp on it, you could say made by, or you could put a little recipe, you could add anything to these. But we're gonna do it two different ways, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the transfer on this fabric tag. So to start, I am using a piece. This isn't a linen, but it has a linen feel. It's not as heavy as a canvas, but it's much heavier than a piece of cotton. And it does have a lot of texture in it. So a lot of people don't like using these because the transfer may go into the holes. So what we're gonna do to make this work is I am going to use a decoupage medium, or you could use a sealer. This dries clear, and I am just going to put this over my tag. Okay, let's just seal him. I don't know what's wrong with him. And just to make sure he stays on there, and then you could just add this to absolutely anything. Give it a little pocket. I wouldn't wash this in the washing machine. They do have a fabric decoupage medium. They say you can. I just wouldn't trust it, but you could wipe it off if you sewed it onto something. So we're just gonna let this dry, and that was so easy. If you wanted to, you could also do a fun running stitch around it, just anything else to embellish it, but at least now you've got the basics. I'd love to see what you do with it, but whatever you do, have fun.